Alright, what's up guys? So this is Marco Flores here, and today we're going to talk about, I have it written down right here, amateur boxing advice for your first fight and what to expect the day of the fight. What to expect the day of the fight. So weighing in, and you're going to weigh in, you're going to put your name and your age, and then they're going to weigh you in, and they're going to write down your weight on this little sheet, and then you're going to do your physical. Then they're gonna, about after that, about 15 minutes later, they're gonna try to match you up with an opponent, and then your coach is gonna try to set up the match. Or if you don't have a coach, then it's gonna be you, and you're gonna have to tell the other coach, hey, I want to fight this guy. If you're 145, 140, and the other guy's 145, it's probably gonna happen. Um, but yeah. Mm. And then wrapping your hand. So after that, you gotta wrap your hands. Your coach will probably wrap your hands, and then you're gonna be a little bit nervous before the fight. I'm not gonna lie, your first fight is always tough. Like, it's just this part of the trade. It's part of the trade, and it's hot. Yeah, it's part of the game. After your first fight, don't even worry about it. Your second fight, your third fight, your fourth fight, you ain't gonna feel as nervous as you as you have as you are gonna be in the first fight. You get me? So that's that. And so once you get inside the ring, in the second round and third round, you're gonna feel a little bit tired because of you being nervous. So don't overthink it, because if you're not nervous, you're not gonna get tired. Your second fight and third fight, you're not gonna feel like that. So don't worry about it. It's gonna go a lot faster than you think. Make sure you throw a lot of punches. You're aggressive, and you land more punches on the opponent. And if you like boxing, make sure you throw more punches than the other guy. Um, Even if you're boxing, so make sure you're throwing more punches, because it's only 3 rounds. So, and the gloves, it's 10 ounces. Anything under 152, it's 10 ounces, and over 152, it's 165. I mean, 152 is 12 ounces, so it's 165, 178. 201 plus is 12 ounces, and yeah, it's gonna go a lot faster than you think. And actually, I forgot to mention it. During your weigh-in, you might see your opponent. So yeah, um, don't even worry about it, man. And this is one advice for all you guys: if you win or lose, you always want to win, but you make sure you keep going. You keep going. You get a lot of amateur fights. You accumulate 50, 60, 100. No matter if you win or lose, you look at all the top amateurs: Little G, Ryan, who else? Mark Castro, um, uh, who else? Jose Ramirez. Um, Help me think, guys. Help me think. Um, they all had plenty of losses. Even Floyd, he had like 10 losses. Teofimo had like 20 losses. He's world champion. So don't even worry about the losses, because in the amateurs, it's not about you want to win every fight, obviously, but don't don't be so hard on yourself. Just go on to the next. Like, I know a lot of guys, they're gonna be harder on themselves, and they're not gonna fight for a long period. Like, if you lose, just fight the next week. You lose, fight the next week. You're gonna end up at the number one spot. I promise you. If you keep fighting, and you keep correcting your mistakes from everything, you're gonna be ranked number one. So yes, that's my advice and what it feels like to be in your first amateur fight. You're nervous, and just get over it. The first one is the just get rid of the first one, and second one, third one, blah blah blah, will be much easier. So I'll be covering more topics. This is Marco Flores, guys, and I'm signing out. Make sure you like and subscribe. and follow my boxing journey to the world title. Let's get it, guys. Never give up in this boxing game. You gotta keep being persistent no matter what. Keep putting that work in the gym. Have a plan and let's get it together.